Hi everyone, Ishpreet here. Welcome back to Slick and Natty. I have done a lot of videos on converting and reusing old men's t-shirts, but I've been getting a lot of requests to make something out of men's shirts. So in this video, I'll show you how you can use your father's, brother's, husband's old shirts and convert these into cotton dungarees, which are just apt for summers. The inspiration for this DIY came from this dungaree which I had seen at a Chumbak store in a mall. I really liked it, but it was priced at around rupees 2000, and looking at it I thought that I can make this from a shirt. So I made this dungaree for myself and I'll show you in this video how you can make it too. But before I start with the tutorial, I wanted to tell you to click on this bell icon which you will see next to the subscribe button below this video. By clicking on this, you will get notified whenever I post a new video and you will never miss any video of mine. Now let's start. So this is the shirt that I'll be using for this DIY. It's a 44 size men's shirt. Before starting, make sure that all the buttons of the shirt are closed. First up, we will cut off and remove the sleeves. After removing both the sleeves, pull up the collar of the shirt like this and turn the shirt inside out. Now from the upper seam, mark a point which is 12 inches below it like this. Mark this point on the other side of the shirt as well. These are the two lines that we have marked on our shirt. Now take one of your own shirts and place it on this shirt such that its shoulders and center match with that of the underlying shirt. Using this shirt as a guide, draw the shape of the dungaree below the lines that we had just marked. Also, because we want the dungaree to be a little loose like this, so mark this line at a distance of about half an inch from your shirt, and if your shirt is tight fitted, then you can keep this distance as 1 inch. Extend this line till the bottom of the shirt. Mark this on the other side of the shirt as well in a similar way. Now coming to the upper part of the shirt, mark a point in the center which is 1 inch below the collar like this. From the center of this line, mark 2 points on either side of it which are at a distance of 5 inches from it, like this. And now from these points, draw a line inwards which is 2 inches long. And join these two lines with a curved line like this to make the neck of the dungaree. The neck should not be very deep, so keep this curved line very shallow. This picture will help you understand better what we just did. And now join these points with this point here with a curved line which you can draw with free hand. Draw this curved line on the other side as well. If your shirt has a pocket, then make sure that this line passes outside the pocket like this. The basic outline of the front of the dungaree is now ready. Just draw a dotted line all around it, leaving a margin of about 1 inch. We now have to cut along this dotted line. After cutting one half of the shirt, fold it to bring it over the other half. Make sure to match the top and the bottom corners of the two layers. And now cut this side of the shirt using the upper layer as a guide so that both the sides have the same shape. After cutting, pin the bottom and the upper layers together so that they don't get displaced. And now we will draw the shape for the back side of the dungaree. Locate the buttons and use these to mark the center of the back side. Next, mark a point which is 5 inches below the top edge and in the center. From this point, draw a line which is 2 inches long on either sides so that you get a line in the center which is 4 inches long. Join the endpoints of this line to these projections on the sides with a curved line like this which you can draw with free hand. This picture will help you understand what we just did. The shape for the back side is now ready. Just draw a dotted line outside it, leaving a margin of 1 inch just as we had drawn on the front side. Cut along this dotted line, but make sure you cut only the back layer and not the front layer. The cutting is now over. Turn the dungaree to the front side. Next we have to stitch along these lines which are below these points that we had marked earlier. It will be a straight stitch which is very easy to do and will hardly take any time. Stitch like this on both the sides, only below these points and not above these. Now for the part above these lines, cut slits like this all along the boundary. Next, take fabric glue, put some of it on the inside line like this. Take these flaps that we had cut out and fold these inside twice like this. Repeat this with all the flaps. All the flaps have now been folded inside with the help of fabric glue. Cut slits like this on the back side as well. And fold these inside with the help of fabric glue just as we had done on the front side. Once all the flaps are folded in, give a stitch over it like this, either with the sewing machine or using thread and needle. So here you can see I have stitched on the flaps on the front as well as the back side. The neckline as well as the back will now look very neat, as you can see here. Finally, we'll be making the straps of the dungaree from the sleeves. For this, cut out a rectangle from each of the sleeves, which is about 4 inches wide, and the length should be as long as you can cut from your sleeves because we'll be adjusting the final length later on. Cut the ends to make this into perfect rectangles. Fold the strip into half and stitch near the edge like this. After stitching, when you flip these strips inside out, you will get straps like this. Place these straps on the back side of the dungaree like I am doing here. And then give a straight stitch over these to attach these to the dungaree. At this point, try on the dungarees to see how long you want the straps to be and cut these accordingly. Now if you can get buttons like these, then attach these to the free end of the straps, but since these are difficult to find, so I am using these press buttons or titch buttons. A press button has two parts. Stitch one to the free end of the straps like you can see here and stitch the other part here on the dungaree so that these two can be closed like this. The basic dungaree is now ready, and now to make it look better, I'll be using these patches and sticking these randomly on it. There are two types of patches. These are iron-on patches. To stick these, place these on the desired location, then cover these with a cotton cloth like a handkerchief, and now press down a heated iron on it for about 30 seconds and the patch will be transferred to the shirt. The other type of patches are these fabric patches which have to be stitched to the shirt. Take a thread which is the same color as the patch, insert it in a needle and then do a simple running stitch all around the patch with it. I am here also taking a ready-made piping and stitching it to the neckline of the dungaree. You can basically use anything that you like. I hope that you like this use of old men's shirts. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos and don't forget to click on that bell icon for updates about my newest videos. Do connect with me on my Instagram account which is Slick and Natty. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.